Hiya, good afternoon or good day or good morning or good night, wherever you're watching me from. It's Ken from Ken606 with Homebrew Wednesday number 7. I hope everybody's alright. Try to keep this quite quick because I'm going to tag on what I picked up last week. So I'm going to brew this afternoon or tomorrow. I've got a few crazy bits I'm going to brew. I think I did mention it in the last Homebrew Wednesday, but I'm going to brew it this afternoon and this evening. I don't know, I said I was going to set a tripod up and capture some of it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, because I said about an empty house, so I don't know yet. But I may do a video if I get an empty 10 minutes, quarter of an hour today, because I've got to transfer 3 gallon of wine over a pomegranate, organic apple and raspberry, and a nettle tea wine over into basically a secondary add some potassium, whatever it's called. Basically it's to stop the fermentation, and I got to put a Candrin tablet in it, and I got to put some clearing stuff in ready for Sunday, because we're gonna bottle 6 gallon of it. Well, Kevin is, and I'm just gonna stand there and help him. I'm gonna go and, well, he don't like being on the camera, see, that's the trouble. He's a bit shy, although he doesn't seem shy, but I want to film at least some of it, because I got that auto bottle filler for Christmas, and I want to show it in action, basically, of how well it works. By you've got all your bottles lined up in your demijohn up a bit higher, and it just fills the bottles. All you got to do is just basically take it out and just put it in each bottle in a line, and just press the button, and it will just fill them right up to the mark, and you just keep on going. And it's quite a nifty little thing once you get it sorted. It's just getting it going in the very beginning, and once you've got it going, it's well good, because it's well quick. You can bottle up 3 or 4 gallon in no time in bottles, and it's just the corking that takes the time. Talking about corking, not corking but capping, I've now got enough bottles for basically a 40 pint kit now. But what I was asking is, what's the best capper out there that everybody's using? I know there's a tabletop capper, but that needs to be screwed down really for it to work properly. So I'm not gonna be able to screw a tabletop capper down realistically. Although Kev's got some funky ideas, I'm not too sure, because we might not use it that often. There's the two handle one where you put the thing on into the magnetic thing and you press down, and the cappers, which you'll probably use, but which is the best one? I've seen one in Wilkinson's, I've seen the Young's one, there's a red one, a Ferrari or something, is it? But I've got to get one, and I just want to know what one everybody's using out there, and it works fine, and it'll cap loads of types of bottles, and because all the bottles I got are different shapes. I think they're mainly ale bottles, but you probably get what couple in there that are all size. But I'd just like to know what bottle cappers everybody's using. That's the first thing I need to know off you all. And the second thing is, I've got 50 subscribers. I had 51, but we're back to 50, so hey ho, but I've reached 50. So I'm going to be releasing a competition in the next week or so, because it's 50. I never ever thought I would get to 50 subscribers. It's brilliant. Thank you all for watching me babble on every week, and my weird and wonderful videos and things like that, and me looking half peed when I'm videoing, but I'm not. It's just tiredness. But thank you very much for subscribing, and I'm going to do a competition. I've not decided yet. I'm not going to do anything football related because David at Cheshire Homebrew, nothing football related, nothing sport related. I'm going to have to think of something else. And on that subject, Dave from Cheshire Homebrew, diabolical we were the other night. Olympiacos, oh my god, he needs to walk. I mean, how the hell did we lose against them? Oh, it was just hold your head in your hands, like, you know what I mean? He should never. They should get rid of him, Moyles. They've got to get rid of him. He just can't motivate that team. He did well at Everton, but he's come to. Well, he didn't do well at Everton, did he? They were just ticking along, you know what I mean? They had good results, they had okay results, but I think he was okay there. But once Fergie said he was the man for the job and he went over, I think the pressure got to him a bit, you know what I mean, being at United. I just don't think United's for him, and he's definitely not for United. If you see the results in the league table, I just hope we can get in the Champions League next season, because you've got Chelsea and City doing well, with Arsenal coming up, Arsenal doing well, and Liverpool are up there this season. So it's a bit depressing, really, football. It is, being a United fan. See, everybody says about United fans, oh, they only support United through the good times, but there's United fans there for the bad times, and it is a bit shit. I will agree. You could drink a lot of own brew watching one of them games lately, couldn't you? But anyway, I digress. Football's depressing, but if you're a United fan anyway, just no motivation. It's like, oh, it's just useless. But anyway, so it won't be a sport related, because that's depressing. Well, it is for me. And I would do something United bound, and it wouldn't be fair on the people from outside the UK. And yeah, so, but anyway, I'll think of something. But I don't know what the prize will be yet, but whatever the prize will be, whoever wins out the hat, you will get a prize, whether you're England, Japan, USA, Canada, Timbuktu, or anywhere, or Madagascar. You'll get something. You'll get your prize. It might take a while to get there, but you'll get it. I'll make sure of that, because it's a milestone for 50. Like I said, I never thought I'd get there, so it's great. So that's coming up in the next week or so. So you'll see a video up for that, and I'd like for everybody to, or as many people to join in or enter, because more the merrier. And like say, there's 50 of you, and I'd like for as many as you to enter and all to have a chance of winning something, so it'd be good. Sorry, it's Homebrew Wednesday, but all I've got is a vanilla Coke. I'm on my second week of antibiotics, and I can't drink a beer or anything alcoholic, and oh god, I've got stuff down in the fridge and I really want to drink, and I can't, so it's boring. I think I've got one review to put up, which is the Hoegaarden. I ended up getting a 750 Hoegaarden before I started the antibiotics, so I think I've got that video to put up if I can find it, review, to put up. And I've also, on the end of tag of this is what I'm going to be doing, the ciders, the crazy ass ciders that I'll be doing. A ginger nut, a lemon, lime and coconut, a lemon and lime, and the ginger one's well freaky. But these are experiments, these are 1 gallon experiments, and I'm not expecting great things out of him. But the lemon and lime turbo cider might be a nice summer one, I don't know yet. But I will be brewing a beer of some sort, or 2 beers of some sort next week, because the winter warmer went down quicker than I thought it did. The Pilsner's there, so I don't know. Although, I'm babbling now, but I was in Tesco's today doing the shopping. Joy. And for you guys that make turbo ciders, we use Tesco's 65p cheap apple juice. But in there, per litre, but in our local Tesco's, they had the, I don't know if you go to Tesco's and get them, but they do the vac pack 4x1 litre ones with a little plastic handle, the green cartons, which are like the next step up, and they were doing them reduced to clear for 85p for 4 litres. So I picked up 3 of them, and I might pick up some more tomorrow. And what I might do is I might make a 5-gallon batch of cider up from the juice and apples, sliced apples and stuff like that, and I might just hop some of it, so it might be good. I might do it that way. So I might do a cider, basically a cider kit, and the wheat beer. I'm going to do the wheat beer, so I'll have that. I'm going to do that next week, I think. But I'm also thinking about the lemon and lime cider. I'm going to see if it does come out alright, and if it does come out alright, I may put it to secondary, and I may add some hoppage to it and see what that changes. Hopped lemon and lime turbo cider. I'm thinking that's another thing that's going in my head, which is a bit crazy daisy. So I may do 3. I got three definites. I might do a 4th. I might spread the ingredients and do a 4th. So just one moment, the phone's going. Sorry about that, the phone went. Sorry, just so I had to sort out. So where was I? Yeah, so I might hop the lemon and lime, so I'm going to do 4, 3 for definite. If I can stretch it to 4, I will do. So that's the capping question I would like you to answer. Have any of you made a wheat beer? Has anybody made a wheat beer? And they've put coriander and cloves and orange peel or anything. Have any of you made wheat beers? I know we brew a lot of things, but I don't know if any of you have done a wheat beer. I can't remember seeing a wheat beer. You don't see many wheat beer recipes on YouTube. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'm going to say goodbye for now, but there'll be another couple of videos, that maybe one for the Hoe Garden if I can find it, and a competition one. And like I said, I'd love for everybody to enter the competition one. I've got to sort out the prize and the question. I'm not going to make it too hard, because I want everybody to enter. But yeah, and on the end of this, when I say bye in a minute, you'll see the ingredients that I bought. Sorry if the video's gone on longer. Sorry. I was going to call this homebrew number 7, the hard-on edition, and I was going to go, ooh, matron. But I might do the hard-on edition next week when I get a hard bottle, Mr. Ant Rogerson. I've got something. Yeah, I might do an intro for that, I'm thinking. But yeah, because I think we need to do intros. But anyway, I digress. But have a great week anyway, everyone. Have a great week. I'm catching up with the videos now because I haven't been around. I'm catching up with everybody's and doing comments. So if I've not got to yet, I will. I'm watching all the videos. I'm liking all the videos. Even if I don't put a comment, I'm liking them. And I'm sharing them on Google+. So don't worry. But have a good week. Do some brewing at the weekend. I'm bottling, but do some brewing. Enjoy what you're doing and have a beer and have a good time. And this is KenL606 signing off, but don't go away because there's a bit added on the end to show you what the ingredients are, and see the ingredients, and then you might think that Ken has definitely lost the plot. But I'm going to give it a go, and if it all goes tits up, it goes tits up. At least I've tried. I've got some other weird things I've seen in Tesco's today, and let's just say it might get a bit tad crazy soon. Definitely, but what the hell? I shall see you again, but watch the ingredients list anyway, and always leave a comment below and click the like button. But have a good week, everyone, and I'm babbling, and I'll say goodbye for now. See you next time. See you later. Bye. Hi everyone, it's KenL606 here. It's Ken from KenL606 even. Just to show you a few ingredients list of my next what is Dave from Cheshire Homebrew called? Professor Experiments. I was sorry about the camera movement. I'm going to sit down. Joy. Right. I was walking around Tesco's the other week and thought, I wonder what to do next. Something a bit out there. I've done the chili cider, but I've turned that into wine because it's beautiful as wine now. And as you know who you are, including Mr. Ant Rogerson, you will be tasting this soon. And I think you're going to be surprised. Happily surprised, anyway. So there you go. But what I thought was, I noticed Mr. Christian Brewbear, Chris of Christian Brewbear fame, said that he did a toasted coconut one, and I was thinking, different. I didn't think any more about it. I heard him say that people have been giving him a hard time on the forum on YouTube, but told him not to take any notice. He can brew what he wants. It's his own brewing. It's for his own consumption. He's going to enjoy it. So leave the bloke alone. Anyway, I was walking around Tesco's and I noticed Tesco got some new cordial in, and it's a limited edition, and it's coconut and lime. I thought, hang on a minute, that's different. I know Christian Brewbear did one. I'm not copying you, Chris, honestly. I thought, oh, that's different. Lime and coconut must go together if they're doing cordial. So what I've done was I've picked up some desiccated coconut, a pack. You can make, it's got an ingredient on the back to make coconut milk, which is water and the coconut. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pour the whole pack in the demijohn when I get to it. We've got the fruit juice, coconut and lime squash, no added sugar, 50%. I may end up boiling this yet, I'm not sure. I know we don't boil the Polish cordials, but I did boil the Ribenas, so I shall have to have a good look at the ingredients list. But they were two for £2.50 because they're on offer. So what I'd done was I picked up a lemon and lime as well to add to it, and also to keep. To make it more limey-fied, if you can make it any more limey-fied than that, I've picked a bottle of PLJ up, and this is good stuff. They normally do lemon juice, but they do lime juice too, so it's going to be quite potent, I think. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put half of that in, half of that in, and half of that in, all of that in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 500 grams of sugar in. I got more apple juice in this, but this is what I just picked up today. I'm going to put 2 or 3 litres of apple juice in. What I'm going to do with the other half of the PLJ and the two cordials is I'm just going to make just a turbo cider with apple juice and the lime and lemon juice, and just without anything, just the juices, and see how that comes out. So I'm going to actually make 3. I was going to make 2, but I'm going to make 3. So, and the other one, I thought, well, I don't know when I had it. I think I had a coconut biscuit the other day or the other week, or it was in a variety box, I think, at Christmas, and I thought, I like that. So I thought the other day, I thought, I wonder what that would taste like as a cider or a wine. So here we go. This is me, Mad Professor Stage, Mr. Dave from Cheshire Homebrew. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 litres or 2 to 3 litres of apple juice in. I've got roasted chopped hazelnuts, little packet. I've got chopped mixed nuts. I've also got stem ginger, which I'm going to mash up half of it and put the other half in. I've also got diced stem ginger in sugar stir. Now what I'm going to do with half of that one is I'm going to probably boil that one or heat that one up, or I'll check and see what the ingredients is. But I'm thinking I might warm one up, or maybe even both up. Yeah, seeing what the ingredients is with some apple juice, just to infuse it a bit more. And also, this is a little bottle. I got it in Sainsbury's. It's just an almond flavouring to give it a bit more nuttiness, because I don't know how strong this ginger is going to be. I might just have to put half a teaspoon in of that in, just to give it a go, to see what that's like. And I'm hoping that that's going to be, because if the nuts doesn't come through enough there, it will with the flavouring, so that will help that. That stem ginger, that's quite strong. The diced stem ginger from Sainsbury's, I don't know what that's going to be like. Great for cookies and cakes, but not today. It's going to be great for turbo ciders. So that's me 3 ciders I'm going to do this week or next week at some stage. I'm planning on, if I get an empty house, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the camera on a tripod and I'm going to film these. And they're going to have 500 grams of sugar in each of them as well to start with. So I'm hoping for quite a high percentage one, maybe a 9 or a 10%. I shall have a check on the old hydrometer. If not, I shall bung a bit more sugar in anyway. But the stem ginger's got syrup in. That's got syrup. The only one that I might have to add 700 grams of sugar in, is this cordial, because they've got no added sugar. But saying that, they might be sweet because there's no sugar to eat for the yeast. So they'll only eat the 500 grams, and I might get the sweetness from that anyway. So it might be actually quite sweet. Yeah, it might be nice for summer cider, lime and lemonade, and lemon and lime. I mean, and well, I don't know the coconut one, but that's just an experiment. But while I was, excuse the camera a minute, boys and girls, while I was at Lidl's picking up a few bits, I was in there, and everybody keeps saying about them that they're okay, nothing special. 99p. I just picked up a golden goose and a ruby rooster, but the only problem is I can't drink it because I'm on antibiotics for 2 weeks. Let's just say I've just got to go on antibiotics for a couple of weeks, and yeah, so there you go. I'm not saying it's boring anyway, being ill all the time. So what I'll do is I'll be trying those in 2 weeks' time, I imagine, because I won't be tasting them before. Because you're not supposed to drink alcohol on the antibiotics. So all depends how thirsty I get. See what I'm like in maybe the end. Start of my 2nd week, I might try one. All depends anyway. But they're still 99p in Lidl's. They've got Pedigree Pale Ale in there for $1.49. They've got Hobgoblins in there. They got their, I think it's 3 or 4 for $5. Their offer still going. There isn't no major beer bargains as such in there. Just those two really. Sainsbury's didn't have anything really going on in their beer and cider section. Although I was looking at I think it's the Hogarden wheat beer, but I didn't want a 750 gram one. I just wanted a little 500 litre one, but they didn't have it, so I shall pick one up in Tesco's, because somebody's told me that's got coriander and orange in it as well, so I shall have to give that a go, because I'm making a wheat beer next. But there you go. This is gonna tag on to me intro for me Homebrew Wednesday to show you, because I've not actually brewed nothing. I've not bottled nothing. I'm guessing the bottling of the wine, the 6 or 7 gallons of wine, will be hopefully done not this weekend. If you listen to this, Kev, she'll do it the weekend after. I've got to go and see the lady in the shop for the bottles, you know where. So I'm going to need, even if it goes 6 to 30 bottles, I've got 12 bottles out there. So I'm going to need a few more wine bottles anyway. So But we're nearing the completion of the wine for competitions for the year. That's if I'm well enough for the what to show the wine. My operation pre-op date was supposed to be tomorrow, but they've cancelled it. Good old Trelisk Hospital in Cornwall. Good old Trelisk. Ugh. So I was supposed to be going for me pre-ops tomorrow. So basically, after the pre-ops, it's normally a week or two, then you have your operation. But it's been cancelled till March the 17th or the 18th now. So that's basically another month. So that's another month waiting. I'm not so worried about the operation. It's the healing time. I've been told it's going to be between 5 and 7 or 5 to 8 weeks healing after it, where I won't be able to drive or basically lift anything because I'm having an operation on my tummy. And no, it's not a gastric band. I'm a big bloke, but I'm slimming down. But it's not a gastric band or anything like that. It's just I've got a problem, and there we go. And so the trouble is, me shows. Sorry, I'm babbling, but the shows for me wines start in May, and my photography start at the end of May. So I may have to miss a couple of shows. Or I don't know how I'm feeling. My partner and my family, they're saying maybe not, forget it this year, but and go for it next year because the wines will be better next year. But I'll see how I'm feeling anyway. But if it's April, I'm going in now. Hopefully the pre-op in April, 2 weeks after normally, so that will be end of May. But then it's going to be June and July, so it's going to be touch and go because the county show season starts in the middle of May and it goes on till the end of August really. So I might not, so here we go Kev, I might not even get another 15 cups and plaques and shields this year, or as you put it, tin pots. But if I don't, I don't, and I will get more next year because I'll be fighting fit next year and I'm going to hit them with a vengeance because I'll do more wines throughout the year and I'll go for gold. But anyway, I'm babbling. Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry I went off on one babbling. But so I'm going to do a coconut and lime turbo cider. I'm going to do a lemon and lime turbo cider, and then I'm doing a ginger nut turbo cider. I don't know how that's going to come out, but we're going to have a ginger nut. I don't know how nuts come through on a beer. So. Well, I don't even know how bloody lemon and lime's going to come. What did I say? Beer on a cider. I don't even know how lemon and lime's going to come through on turbo cider. So it's all going to be a new thing. And there we be. And don't worry. After that, in April, and I'll be doing my wheat beer, and I'm going to be doing my 1 gallon porter, my maple chocolate, was it maple porter, maple syrup porter, whatever I said before. And I'm going to be doing the donut and eggnog stout, so I'm looking forward to that. So they're 1 gallon batches. So, but I've bottled the ciders up the other day, and they're just conditioning the bottles, and I'm going to be getting a few packages out next month. And you can start trying some of me wines and me ciders and giving them a quick review. But I've babbled on long enough because this is 13 minutes. I'm very sorry. My apologies, everyone. Oh, and I forgot. Christ, I forget my head if it's not screwed on. I'm going to put an ale yeast in the ginger nut one. And I think I'm gonna put I'm either gonna put a cider one, or I've got a Cooper's yeast spare left over, and I'll be putting that into that one. I think the ale yeast will suit the ginger more than it would suit the coconut and lime, so I'll just put a generic cider yeast in there, or the Cooper's I've got. So, alright, I just thought I'd let you know that. But I'm 14 minutes now and I'm going to go, so I'm babbling. So, see you next week, and hopefully there won't be any more beer reviews for a while, but there there will be a making of. I don't know if I'm going to make one huge, great, long making of, or I'll just make 3 just small ones and just patch them together. Alright, but this is Ken from KenL606 signing off. Have a good rest of the week, and let's drink some beer. Why not? Okay, see you later. Bye now. Bye everyone.